Hey guys, my name's Chad, and this is my first YouTube video ever. I'm super excited to be on the platform, and I can't wait to make more videos in the future, hopefully coming very soon. So anyways, today I want to talk about this mousepad behind me, and it's the Razer Gigantus V2. It's my all-time favorite pad, so stick around and I'm going to tell you why I love it so much. So like I said, this is the Razer Gigantus V2, and it comes in 4 different sizes from medium at $15 all the way up to the 3XL at $50, which is what I've got here. Now there's no RGB on this pad, it's all about pure performance. The pad lays super flat on my desk and it doesn't ever slide around at all, and that's partially because the pad is just huge. If you look at my desk in the background, it's 98 inches long and the pad looks absolutely massive on it. But I do love having that extra space for my mouse and keyboard, so it works great for me. So unfortunately, this pad does not have stitched edging. That's one of my favorite things on a pad, and this doesn't have that. But when I first picked it up, I wasn't sure how I felt about it, and I was like, well, I'll just give it a chance. And I've had it for about 3.5 months now, and the pad has held up great. I haven't had any issues with tearing or fraying on the pad at all. I would say it's about as good as the day I got it. However, I have seen some videos where people had fraying right off the bat, or maybe like a week or two after they got their pad. So that's just something to keep in mind. But something this pad does have is customization. So for an additional $10, you can go on Razer's website and create your own design, and Razer will print it on the pad for you. Now I haven't tried one of these pads, but I've heard it can change the feel because they do put a coating on the custom pads, whereas the original does not have any coating at all. But I still think it's great that they offer this and you can get a killer design on your pad. So my old pad is the Zowie GSR, and it's a great pad, but I really needed something bigger, and I did have a couple of problems with the GSR. The first being that it would slow down over time and it would start to get muddy feeling. So I'd have to go in game and slowly bump up my sensitivity to try to, keep it consistent. The second problem I had was small fibers and hairs would get stuck in the loose weaving on the GSR. And so I'd be in there trying to clean them out all the time. It was super distracting because I would always feel it in the worst spot at the worst time, specifically during competitive play, and it just kind of drove me crazy. But anyways, I'm really happy to say that I haven't had any of those problems on the Gigantus V2. So even with the problems I had on the GSR, I still think it's a fantastic pad, and I would definitely recommend it, especially if you have shaky aim and you need that extra control. In my opinion, these two pads are pretty similar. It's just the V2 doesn't slow down over time like the GSR. It's more like a brand new GSR that stays consistent. And I think that's due to there being no coating on the pad. And one thing that's really great about this is you can use the mouse pad anywhere you want and it feels exactly the same over time. So I can use it in my original spot that I'm always on, or I can go to a new spot of the pad and it feels identical to me. There's no speed ups or slow downs anywhere, and I think that's really great. So normally I aim the best on a slow pad, and I've tried faster pads before or even really fast pads, and my aim is always inconsistent and shaky. And that's where this one's different. It has a tighter weave compared to the GSR, so tracking is effortless and extremely accurate, more so than the GSR, but I still have the same stopping power, and my flick shots are just as good, if not better, than on my old pad. And this pad just has that perfect blend of speed and control for me personally, and it's really improved my aim a lot. Okay guys, so to wrap things up here, I think you're getting a lot of pad for the money. This thing is durable, it's easy to clean, it looks great, it lays flat, it doesn't slide around your desk, and you can get it in just about any size that you need. The biggest thing for me is the perfect blend of speed and control, which really just gives me great aim. Now, obviously, I don't have any affiliation with Razer. Like I said, this is literally the first video I've ever made, but I will leave a link down in the description below to Amazon. I don't get any kickback from that. I just love this pad that much. So if you guys liked my video, throw me a like. If not, a dislike. And if you have any advice for me or, suggestions for my videos going forward, please leave a comment and let me know. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.